And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
No. This would be a good song to sing to try to stop yourself from shitting your pants. No.
Yes.
Yes, now.
Yes.
Now.
Yes.
Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder, and that is Big J. Oakerson.
Wait, you're Dan. I'm Dan Soder.
You're Dan. I'm Spartacus?
Wait, so I'm Dan Soder.
I'm Dan Soder. No, I'm Dan Soder. You're Big J. Oakerson.
I'm Big J. Oakerson.
You're Big J. Oakerson.
You're Dan Soder.
Yes, Dan
Gotcha.
Soder, not Solder.
It's very, very confusing for people, apparently.
Yeah, and I'm the one that makes the soft tit jokes.
You love a good soft tit.
I love a nice sleepy soft tit.
I can't believe upon the accusation that I didn't think to my head, I go, it's more of a Soder thing?
Yeah, I feel like I built my brand a specific way.
Yeah, it's the most not vanilla thing about you.
Is it my love of titties?
On radio is your love of TF and titties. That's where you throw it down.
I mean, I really do.
You're like a milky pear.
I like
everything
a
else.
tan.
I'm like, how about that girl's hot box? And you're like, Jay, she's a person.
She's a man's daughter. I see a big set of tits. I'm like, woo!
It's a man's daughter.
Get in the crease.
How many fathers of girls you've hooked up with have you met?
Oh, what a good question.
Is this something actually, ironically, we were just talking before the show about, we were having a discussion about, now that the special airs, and you're kind of riding on that material a bit for a while, even pieces of it.
Yeah.
Like, what now? This is a subject I was doing, I started playing with on stage a little bit, the idea of just, like, meeting, like, a girl's father. Because the thing is, like, there's moments of me and Christine just involved in some just foul behavior. And I'm not talking about threesomes. I'm talking about just straight up me and her.
One-on-one.
Like, gross, the things that are said.
Yeah.
And by the way, on her end, this is not a misogynistic thing.
Yeah.
This is the thing she says, the thing.
Well, that's why
she asks for, the things I ask for, the things we say. And then you meet a father and you're really just like, wow, dude. Like,
well, because
the best parenting in the world can't make this. I guess they can. There's definitely girls who are very like.
All good sex has a little anger behind it.
Sure.
All of it's like a little like fucking you motherfucker.
Fucking piece of shit. I was thinking, he goes, you want to fuck somebody else, don't you?
And
piece of shit.
What?
Huh?
Oh my god, you didn't pay your cable bill, did you?
Tell me who else you want to fuck.
just but then like non-sexual mean things. Huh? I bet you let your fucking electricity bill go up, didn't you?
Why does one bitch need so many shoes?
Why do you got to keep the air conditioning on when you leave the house? It just seems really irrational.
Set a goddamn timer. It's 2016. I'm gonna come.
I just don't like that. I don't understand why you got to go over your dad all the time when we share a phone bill.
Who doesn't make the bed? What are you, a fucking shot?
Ah! Hey, if you're going to use all the ranch dressing, you should at least buy another one, because what if I have a salad and a Dirty talk about real things. Remember that time you said that you said you were going to record that episode of 60 Minutes? Yeah, I'm coming.
I said I'd have soup, but I said no cream soups because I'm lactose intolerant.
Dude, I shouldn't have taken a sip of coffee because I was fucking lost it on that one. Oh, God, that's so funny. Hey, remember how you said you were going to rent that car and you had the discount, but then you didn't have the discount? I'm coming.
You said I can give your AAA number. They wouldn't ask questions, but they did ask questions. I'm like a goddamn asshole.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to pay. We're going to split the hotel room. I thought we were going to split the hotel room, but then you didn't give me cash, and now it's 3 months later. I'm going to come.
Do you still have your Uber set up to my credit card? Because I swear to God, I'm getting a bill.
Hey, remember when I said we were going to go halvesies on that birthday present for your sister, and then you were going to say, the gift receipt you did, and I'm coming all over you.
Oh, my God. Do you remember which dry cleaner you took my suit to? Because I swear to God, I've called all three in the block, and I can't fit it all.
I'm sweating so much. Remember when you said you were going to pay for the parking, the street meter, then I told you to put in the dashboard, but you didn't. I got that parking ticket. I'm coming. Oh, my God. Don't touch me. Oh, God, you're so hot. So hot. I love you. My angel. You're my sweet angel. Forever. You're my sweet angel forever. But seriously, do you have that receipt? Because I think I got to take it back. Oh, the little games we play. Yeah, I think when you meet a girl who you've hooked up with's father, I think the handshake. I am always afraid I'm going to shake his hand too hard, like I give your daughter a good fucking.
This is the hand that crushes your daughter's tits.
Hey, those two middle fingers are mostly the ones that do the work. I don't know if she's like her mom, but what a clit sucker, huh?
I'd like to shake your hand, sir. And by the way, don't worry, this one's the pink. This hand's the stink.
Yeah. So apparently you spanked her as a child. You just said the most inappropriate shit. Apparently you were a little bit of a spanker because that's carried over into the adult world.
Sir, it's a pleasure to meet you. She's told me a lot about you, and what I can deduce from what she's told me is somewhere you zigged when you should have zagged.
I just want to thank you for being a little distant because it has made her quite the dynamo in the sack. I just want to thank you for not showing up to a couple things because she shows up all the time. Anyways.
I love your daughter. I hope my daughter never does the things she does.
You have taught me that if your daughter and I ever have a daughter, I will be much more hands-on than you were because I'm real hands-on now.
Or less hands-on than you were.
All right, I'm kidding. What's for dinner, huh? Get over here, Steve.
Great to meet you. Can I call you Steve?
I'm going to call you Steve.
Steve, can I call you Steve?
Yeah, I've always like, I mean, both of us didn't grow up with dads, so it's kind of like weird when you meet the girl you've hooked up with's dad, because I have the thing of like, I want them to like me really bad. Like, I really want them to like me.
Me too. I do yes, I definitely want to be liked.
I think every guy wants to.
And by the way, I think I'm good at that. I think I make a good impression on parents, for the most part. My ex-girlfriend, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay. That, her parents hated me from the get-go. In hindsight, I so much more sympathize with them because I was older than her, and she was pretty young, and we were doing it pretty gross, pretty young. He was not a stellar father.
Yeah.
At all, and like that probably is what sent her into it. I mean, the whole family, they were like, we started fucking around when she was 15.
Yikes.
I was 17.
Okay, that's not bad. I thought you were going to be like, I was 23.
It's not bad, but it's still, in hindsight, you're like, it's like, it seems pretty weird. I mean, look, also 17 seems like a child to me at this point now. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, it really is technically two children. So I guess in the grand scheme of the world, it shouldn't have happened. But I was, at very least, like, it was like me and her, we didn't, like, have kids. Like, she had sisters, like, several of her sisters cranked out kids.
Young,
real young.
How young? Like 16 and pregnant, or earlier than that?
Like 14, 15.
Yeah, what? That's NBA mom age.
Yeah.
Like, if you have a kid at 14, you're like, God, I hope he goes to the league.
Yeah, when I was like 18, her sister was my age, which also made it kind of weird.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, that's the famous April Fool's story I told you before.
Oh, yeah, where you said... I don't remember.
Where she called me over. The sister called me. The sister had a boyfriend. I thought she was really cute.
Yeah.
And she was like, come over, like, let's hook up. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll be right there. I go over there. Everything's shy of just standing outside the door holding chocolates and flowers. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't do that. But it's like, I showed up for her like all right, here it is. Here we go. Hey. I'm getting ready to bang my girlfriend's sister.
You're like, this is so hot. You're in the car before. You're like, this is
man.
This is so hot.
I'm fluffing up.
Yeah, you're like, who's going to get it? I'm going to get the whole family.
Yeah.
I had the mom and the grandma next.
I'm rubbing I'm trying to rub like a dog, like scratching his ass.
Humping?
On the like velour. Remember when car seats were velour?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. And
holy shit! I mean, I haven't thought about that till you just said that.
I'm trying to like rub on that a little bit just to go in there with some dangle.
Yeah, just to have your soft penis skin touch that. You're like,
yeah.
Oh, there it is. Like, go get it, Jay. I'm gonna go get this sister.
Well, that was us in the show the other day, right? The first thing where the girl touched you. Yeah.
That should be. I want that as that'd be a good text notification.
Yeah.
If you're just like, hold on, I got a text. It's like, fuck. I always love that Dave Attell texts. Just like he's always on a mission. I always feel like I'm texting with a mercenary, where it's like, stop, SOS. I just got like it. I was like, what does that mean? No, but I'm saying with the sisters your same age, I had that with my ex-girlfriend, where her sister was like a year younger than me, and then she was 4 or 5 years younger than me.
How old were you?
I mean, this was Danny. So this was
okay.
Her sister was like 2 years younger than me. A year younger than me.
That's hilarious.
And then she was like 5 years, so I feel like I went down in weight classes. Where she's like, hey, shouldn't you be dating someone? Whenever I was around her, I always had that feeling where I was like, are you mad at me for dating your sister because she's younger than me?
Now, that girlfriend was particularly a good-looking girl.
Yeah.
How'd the sister look?
Great. I mean, they were a good-looking family. And her dad liked me, and he was like the most masculine man I've ever met in my life. He owned a body shop in the Bronx.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, his name was Sal. He was just like, hey, he was the most manly guy. Like, his hands were calloused. I felt like such a bitch every time I shook his hands.
But was she wretched in bed?
She was great.
No, I mean,
like filthy?
Yeah.
Not terribly. No, not like the worst.
You've had girls in your life that have been like rants.
Fantastically.
Yeah, and you've met their families at all.
Oh, yes. I just thought of one where I met her dad and I was like, if you only knew. I mean, the apartment's beautiful, but sir, you should have been around.
Yeah. It's like you provided a nice life here, but you did something wrong.
Yeah, dude, that's what it really is. You can see it because you see it more than anyone.
Yeah,
because you're on ground zero. You're watching her. You're like, hey, by the way, what's up with is the choking thing a family thing? It's like, what?
When you roll off her after whatever grotesque thing you just done, you just go. Your first word, you just go. What the fuck happened to you?
To be a fly on the wall when this Frankenstein was made.
Lou, was your ex a garbage animal in the sack?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bad parenting?
No, great parents.
Okay, I think it can go that way, too.
You
I
met
just
the
wonder
dad.
why.
You met the dad?
Yeah.
Several times. You've been together for a long time.
He's like, hello.
You're still broken
Lou.
up, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Very nice to meet you, Lou. Is this my little daughter you're taking out?
It's very nice to have a white man come home instead of a Schwarzer for Thanksgiving for a change.
I'll tell you this right now. I can't leave the room without her changing it to an NBA game. It's like
every Hanukkah, Lamar. And
it's finally nice to have a Yom Kippur with a man who looks like the challah bread we're about to eat. I'm sick of this pumpernickel bread coming, if you know what I mean. You're a good guy. You're
Dad,
a
this is my new boyfriend, Lou. He's a DJ and a moil.
And a moil, but you're going to love him. He does christenings, but don't let that bug him.
Every holiday she comes home with another one of these rattlesnake dicks.
Hi, Gewalt. I'll tell you this. I've had more black dick dunked in my fucking toilet water.
Hey, honey, who burnt the brisket, eh? Who's this fella?
I didn't know my daughter was into the end cuts. Okay. She likes it a little darker. Dude, I found this out on Instagram no more than 36 hours ago. Mm-hmm. Sleepy in bed, fully boned up. Ooh. I'm checking Instagram. Mm-hmm. I go through it.
What are you looking for all boned up?
I just go through Instagram. This is morning wood. I had to pee. It wasn't a sexual thing. It was more a body mechanism.
But sometimes morning wood calls out to you.
I'll tell you this, though. Sometimes when you have morning wood where you have to pee, and you know you have to pee, and then you like rub your dick on something, it feels amazing.
I know. And then your pee feeling kind of goes away, and you're like, I could probably knock one out before I do it.
I'm in the neighborhood. What am I going to leave?
Might as well make my morning yogurt before I hit the old fucking can.
Yeah, I'm going to give him the old 1-2 punch. An old splat and a squirt.
Yeah. Well, I want to get everything out. I don't want to be back in the bathroom all day.
Yeah, what am I? I got a busy day. I got to get all my stuff out. So I'm on Instagram, and I scroll down, and I see a picture of Lou. And did you know this? Twin brother.
No idea.
You had no idea. I'm going to show you.
Really? Lou's got twin brothers look just like him?
He looks...
Wonder Twin powers, activate!
In the form of super producer.
What does he do, Lou?
He's a bartender.
Lou, is that you in the tie-dye?
Yeah.
See, you don't know which one's which.
Well, no, just because, like, the...
Look at this one.
His twin brother dresses like Lou, and Lou's not dressed like Lou in that picture.
That's why I always assume that Lou books 2 gigs a weekend. He does, like, a bar mitzvah and a christening, and they both DJ it.
Can I do my... I've been watching Breaking the Magician's Code on Netflix.
Okay.
And, Lou, can you be a part of my thing where it looks like you're over there, then you're over here? But it's just you and your brother?
I think I like that for your second hour special. You're going to add illusions.
I'm going to do some illusion. He goes, hey, everyone, you know super producer Lou.
Yeah.
And then he's behind this curtain. No, he's over here.
Where is he? He's omnipresent.
Oh, Lou. Let's not even move forward.
Dude,
let's just continue. Let's just go through Lou's Instagram.
Look at Lou's the back picture though. It looks like he looks like a young mafia don. Like he runs.
That fucking degenerate neighborhood kid at your fucking house.
That's my brother in the back. That's me in the front with the kitten.
That's your brother in the back. How old are you?
That's like 20.
Oh wow!
You look so young.
At the Bonfire, SXM, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, we will be putting these pictures out of Lou and his
You're going
twin
to have to
brother,
give these to
Christine.
I like the song choice.
That was great.
Just the two. Are you guys very close?
We've been together since the womb. We still live together.
Really?
Oh, really? No shit.
Yeah.
That's got to be
Do you guys
weird.
fight a lot?
No, we get along great.
Have you ever had a fist fight with him?
Oh, we had one. The last one was right around the time of this picture, like when we were 21.
He put the cigarette out in your cat.
You guys cool ashtray,
Your
bro.
brother's whacking down a Camel Light, and you're holding a baby kitten. It's literally like two different personalities.
And you also look like you work at an Airwalk store. You look like an Airwalk salesman.
Hey, I'm Lou. Welcome to Ron John.
Yeah. What's up, bro? We got Vans, we got some Etnies, and we also got some new Airwalks. These ones are pretty sick. Feel like you're walking on pillows.
You guys live together to still talk about your dream of opening a Journeys
Yeah.
in the McDade Mall.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you. And this isn't just going to be like a regular Journeys. We're also going to have like fun T-shirts.
Yeah, like local artists will make T-shirts.
It's going to be local, but also like, a Journeys, what we want.
Dude, we're never leaving Jersey.
Then my brother split off and opened a Mr. Rags.
That's hilarious. Does your brother prefer Nirvana over the Jam?
Oh,
He loves the jam. Yeah, he loves the jam.
Who likes the Jam more?
Me. But I taught him. I've been to like 60. He's been to like 25.
Really? What's his favorite?
What song or
Band.
No, like band. Like what I'm saying.
that's his favorite. I'd say
It is.
Yeah.
Are you guys? As I'm saying, are you guys like in line pretty much with everything? Like, do you like find like I'm saying even emotionally? Do you like the same movies? Do you like
Yeah.
same TV shows?
Yeah, these are all questions. By the way, you're going to get peppered by two only children, pretty much. So the fact that you have a twin is like, that's got to be half the workload. Because I was thinking about that and you'll agree with this, when you're raised by a single mom, you were 11 when they had your brother, right?
Yeah.
So you were fully formed. I'm saying like 6 to 10 years old, when you're an only child of a single mom, and she comes home and she's just all like fucking pent up, there's no one to put that off on but your child.
Yeah.
So you're just like this little kid, and you're just kind of like, okay, you're just absorbing it because she's the authority.
Yeah, like when she comes home, like she's like already ready to yell when you're not even saying anything about that. Goes, "Hi, Mom." She's like, "Because I worked all day."
Dude,
oh, all right.
That's so
I was
much-
just saying hi.
I just wanted to let you know that I got an A in school today. Wow! Why are the leaves not picked up? And then I feel like
Oh, hey, Mr. fucking scholar. Why don't you go out there and rake the leaves?
I used to make her a drink before she'd come home. Dude, I learned
A
how to-
Rob Roy neat.
No, Southern Comfort Manhattan on the rocks.
Holy shit.
I learned how to make that.
You
9
were
years
bee
old.
tendering that young?
Dude, she'd come home. I'd be like, "Hey, Mom, I made you a drink," and she'd be like, "Oh, thanks."
Goddamn right you did.
Yeah, why don't you make me two? What am I, a bitch?
got
I might be your mom, but I'm not a bitch.
You got a wooden bowl of peanuts.
Yeah. Hey, Mom, I just got a rag over my shoulder. I'm like, why don't you tell me some stories? I'm just bartending for her. But, like...
Lay it on me, Kissick. Looks like you got the world in your mind. Lay it on me. Lay it on me, Moms.
Tough day out there. Looks like that storm that's coming is not the only thing you're thinking about.
You know, it's so funny how much you guys look alike. You both love the Jam. You both love cigarettes and kittens.
Cigarettes and Kittens is a great name.
Although
for
me and Lou did have the same haircut. When did you lose your hair, Lou?
27, I started losing it, and I tried to hang on to it way too long.
Do you have a picture where it's like a little too long, where you've hung on a little too long?
No, because
You don't have like a bigger and McCracken?
I wouldn't post that on Facebook.
Get yourself a 3 years ago Danny DeVito.
Oh, I love it. I love a good Frank Reynolds.
Yeah, he shaved his head first, and then I saw that it would probably look okay on me, so I did it.
Are there ever twins where one loses their hair and one keeps it? Is that possible?
Yeah, it is.
Maternal twins?
Dude, I'll tell you what. This is what I was going to say. Like, it's funny. Ralph. You know, my buddy Ralph Sutton.
Yeah, from SDR.
SDR show.
Go download it and rate it.
Yes, Ralph is a twin.
Okay.
Now Ralph is 6'6".
Yeah, he's a massive man.
You know, he's always had like long hair. He's like, you know, he's unique looking in the way. He's a good looking guy, but I'm saying, but you know, he just looks very like, you know, he's very unique looking. Like Ralph looks like Ralph. You know, it's like a ho hum guy.
Yeah.
And his brother. This is always a pretty crazy story. I think his brother is 5'8" or 9". And doesn't look anything like him whatsoever. They have different complexions, different everything. Now, here's the thing. Twins, born different years, different days, different decades.
So, let me guess. December 31st, 1979.
79? Ralph's older than me. 69.
69.
It's 69, 70.
Wow.
The 31st and the 1st.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That's pretty crazy. One was born in the 60s, one was born in the 70s.
And they look, they're
So it's like
completely different.
But are they fraternal twins or maternal twins?
What does that mean?
Because fraternal twins, they don't look alike.
It's fraternal or identical.
Identical, that's what
Yeah.
it is. I'm dumb.
Yeah, maternal means like I think they always come from the mom. When you were saying like that, I'm like, are you asking me if they came out of the dad?
Yeah. So one came out of the dad's pee hole and one came out of the mom hole. Like, who are you educated
It's
by?
the most difficult. A mom who came home to drink fucking Manhattans.
Hey, Mom, how are twins made? One comes out of the dad, she's just hammered. One comes out of the dad pee hole, and the other one comes out of the mom's
She's like,
hole.
God, I hope he believes that. This kid's dumb, but he throws down a nice Manhattan.
She's on the phone with her friend Linda. Maybe you should stop making those Manhattans so stiff, and I'd give you real answers.
Dude, my mom just being young and coming home from work and really just like unbuttoning her size 0 pants.
Yeah, and just be like,
And like stretching that phone cord out, man. Just sitting on the phone talking to friends.
See, that's the thing, though. When you have a twin and your mom comes home and she's crazy, you kind of have someone to confer with where you're like, hey, she's nuts, right? And the other guy's like, yeah. And you're like, cool, thank God. But I think when you're by yourself, you just absorb it. And you're
Were
just like,
both your folks around growing up?
Yeah.
They were? And you guys have other siblings?
A brother and a sister.
oh, all right.
But you guys are always...
We're the oldest. We're in charge.
Are you the closest also?
Yeah.
By far. I mean, you guys live together still. Does he have a girlfriend?
Not currently, but he works. He's a bartender, so he gets laid.
Crushes ass a lot?
Yeah.
He does.
You guys ever Houdini a chick and fucking like one goes out, he tags you in? He's like, I'm gonna go take a shit. Go break this bitch off for me.
Do you guys have the same voice?
Yeah, we talk exactly the same. Exactly.
Merkface is like shaking his head like aggressively, yes.
Oh yeah, Andy met him last night.
And are they very similar?
Yeah, it's ridiculous how they move the same.
Can we play?
How can you tell who's who? Is it because like Lou holds a cat all the time and the brother smokes a cigarette?
While he's holding a cat, whenever he holds a cat, he has to smoke a cigarette.
Will's a tiny bit thinner, Lou. I'm sorry,
Okay, so
but he is.
how about we do this? Can we play a game of Will or Lou in the next couple weeks on like Christine?
Will, Lou, or draw?
Yeah, so Christine's not here right now. I don't know if she's going to listen back to the show.
I killed her. This is a good alibi, though.
Okay, good.
I was here the whole day.
He was. I mean, let's timestamp it.
I've been here since 1.
I'm going to hold up a newspaper and take a picture. Let's do a game where we have Lou leave and his brother come in and just see if Christine notices.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
And let's see if we could do that. Would your brother be down to do that?
Yeah, he was here yesterday. He loves it here.
Okay, cool.
And then
I
tell
wanna do it.
your brother to hit on Christine when I go to the snack room.
Evil Lou, yeah.
Evil Lou?
Yeah, Wario. This is going to be great.
Hey, Lou called me a cunt during the break.
Yeah.
What? Lou would never. And then you got to come back in and be like, I would never.
I went and got something to drink. You're out of your mind.
I almost want to have him call in and just like have him just have a phone conversation, sound like Lou talking to Lou.
Lou, it's me from the future. Oh, hey, future Lou.
What's up, Lou?
I love the idea of evil Lou.
Just saw the Jam last night in Mansfield, Massachusetts. Pretty sick.
Pretty sweet.
Do we love it? We love it.
We love it. What did they play? They play I Got Mine. Nice.
Nice.
Well, I guess I'll see you later, future me.
You guys never played any games with chicks before, huh?
No, we're too jealous. We're jealous.
Wow.
Of each other? You guys don't like seeing each other get laid? takes time away from each other.
Hey, stop hanging with him. He's my twin brother.
Hey, I got a girl coming over. He's like setting up NHL on PlayStation. Like, what?
But I thought,
Girl,
it's bro night.
we always bro out Tuesdays through Saturdays.
Every Thursday night we play video games and then we lay on the floor in the exact same position we were in Mom's stomach in.
Yeah, that's bath time.
That's just bath time. Bert and Ernie it.
He's like, no, but I imagine it like on the carpet, like how they were laying in the stomach, like him wrapped around it, like the way twins are in the stomach, where they're like next to each other.
I wish your brother was like a serial killer. Like he turns out to Billy B. Evil Lou.
Oh God, Evil Lou.
Like you love. Like let's take minutes after this picture that he went and like killed that cat in front of you.
Yeah, I never found that cat. It's weird. I found some fur in his ashtray.
Hey, bro, you seen my cat?
No, what? You had a cat?
Mittens, I love her.
Oh no, I just got to go out for this pack of cigarettes. I'll be right back.
Oh, you're right back.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I really saw you had a good bond with that cat.
Your parents never mistook you at all? They knew who was who always.
Have they ever fucked up?
They tagged you.
My mom's getting old. She never. She doesn't get it right ever anymore.
If she like marks you 1 and 2 on your foreheads,
Yeah.
it's a marker when you come in.
She stamps your hand like it's a club.
She's just an old grizzled lady. She goes, all right, you two are freaking me out. I'm gonna fucking label yous. Lou, you 1, you 2.
I had too much gin before noon, or you're both here.
I gotta get to bingo. I don't have time to figure all this horse shit out. Lou, you 1, Will, you 2.
All right, raise your hand if you Lou. Good job, Mama loves you.
Who's my bubbler? Get over here, bubbler.
Will came out of me first. You get the first kiss of the night.
Look at those bottoms.
Look at that, huh? All right, now you seriously get out of here. You're fucking freaking me out.
Yeah. Now one of you two fanooks gonna go out there and get a girlfriend. Stop living with each other like you're 15 years old.
Which one of you has the girlfriend that loves the blacks? Okay.
When you guys gonna stop air guitar and Pearl Jam live CDs in your underwear around the house? For the love of God, you're not gonna get a girl like that.
That half a queer Eddie Vedder. You can't stand him. I'll fight him. Who do I gotta fight?
Lou lost his girlfriend back to the Black D pool.
That's my fault.
You know she's not going to stay hitched down when it's almost draft season for the NBA.
What? You get lottery picks are out there. There's all these long bodies with powerful penises. This is her season.
Young, dumb, full of semen.
And also can nail a 25-foot J.
Lou, you've never been a ball player.
Your fundamentals are what your 4th grade basketball coach called an abomination.
Your outside shot, abysmal.
You have what Jay Billis calls upside. We need to take a break, don't we, Jacob? I know when Jacob wants to break.
Always.
Jacob also does not want to keep talking about the year anniversary show where we shave him.
Oh.
By the way, this is new but not live.
Yeah, we were pre-recorded, so because I probably should say that way earlier. So the phone lines are probably cramped up, and you're wondering why Merkface is being a piece of shit, not answering.
Just sitting here
because we're not here,
giving googly eyes to fucking Lou.
But we love you, campers, and we always, when we can't be here for a week, we always want to give you new content when we can.
Yeah, dog.
So. You know, today I'm doing 17 straight hours of radio, turns out.
Oh, would you do something this morning?
No, but I'm doing this.
Oh.
We're going live, then I got to do Skanks. Skanks is now 2 hours because Lewis has lofty ideas.
Oh, he's going to start doing concept albums? I think the story arc could really be about love and friendship and how it kind of intertwines in the cosmos.
But it takes place in medieval times.
And also there's time travel. We're going to call it Legion of Skanks throughout time.
Throughout time. And then we're going to crowdsource somebody making the time machine. Hey, Go-Mites, somebody out there know how to make a time machine? Can you do it for free?
If one of you badasses can find a rip in the space-time continuum,
I'll send you a Real Ass Dude t-shirt if you can build me a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Yeah, we're no lofty ideas here at the Bonfire. We're just talking about Lou and his evil brother Wario. We'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
That's the Nelson boys. tribute to Lou and Will. The Witzky Boys.
The old Witzky Boys.
That's the song the guys you go get when you're getting beat up. Were you guys neighborhood enforcers?
I feel like you guys were on a youth hockey team where all you were the enforcers.
We were bullies.
Were you bullies?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
I don't mean to say this in a mean way, but you do have bully face.
But you're such a sweetheart.
I know, that's the thing. I love Lou so much, but now that he says that, it's like,
wait a second. Was it Wario who made you become a bully?
It's me, Will.
Do you find that one of you runs the show more? Like one of you is like more like submits to the other at all? I don't mean you like.
We both battle for control.
Okay, so you guys are both top dogs.
We both try to make the plans and say what we're gonna do.
But I really do love the fact that I could be like, yeah, well, you give me any more problem, and I'll send the Witzky Boys down here.
I'm gonna go get the Witzky Boys. Then you'll see.
Yeah, those creepy silent twins that love Pearl Jam.
And there was never a girl who liked both of you at one point. That never came up at all with girls. I mean, forget tricking a girl with having sex with both of you. I'm saying to a girl. I mean, that's the funniest.
I like that you keep going back to that.
No, but I'm saying, but something where it's like even like a girl likes you both or something, or liked one, or she hit on one of you, or like laid it out to one of you, and then. Yeah, she meant it was the wrong guy.
Oh, she goes, "Are you not Will?"
Yeah,
I did that once. A girl tricked me into sleeping with her to get back at him because he didn't call her back.
Tricked?
Yeah, I really didn't know who she was.
He boned her too.
He boned her too, and he was ignoring her one night. So she came to my bar where I bartended, hit on me, picked me up. She was also Jewish Israeli. And started dancing seductively and got me into a hotel, and we had ass sex.
Oh.
And then she goes,
ass sex.
I have a secret to tell you. I'm Will's girlfriend.
Oh, what a reveal! What a salacious reveal!
Yeah.
And did she go? He never fit my ass.
And she goes, and by the way, you got the bigger one.
Yeah, it's just you're not identical, if you know what I mean.
All right, get out of here, stallion.
Because then you fucked her again. You're like, hey, it's really not cool because like you're my brother's girlfriend, and it's like you're supposed to.
And also, hey, didn't you just say that you were gonna get me some waters from the soda machine, and then I feel like you came back with one water and
Did you fold the laundry and put it away because you said you're gonna fall? I need
one of our most loyal campers and one of the best campers, Stephanie Falcone. We did during the trial.
Such a sweetheart.
I think we both love her. So,
but I should probably love her more.
I mean, I probably love her more because I just saw her more recently.
Would you have sex with her? Just make an 8-year-old thing. Yeah. Are you guys gonna have sex? Do you like her like that?
Would you marry her? Well, I mean, the legalities involved would probably be pretty tricky. Why
don't you get emancipated from your parents and then marry her?
I'm 33. I've been out of the house for 15 years now.
Whatever.
But Stephanie Falcone sent us a fucking incredible gift bag of 80s candy that was supposed to be for the trial, but we already had the trial of Christine, so now we get to enjoy all this awesome candy. There's Pop Rocks, which we're going to do. You probably heard us do it live last week on the Wednesday show. Gobstoppers candy cigarette gum.
The bubble gum ones that have the powder.
Yeah. That's the one I'm really looking forward to. Some fun bits. Some fun bits. We might do some blow. Some fun bit blow.
Laffy Taffy. Bottle caps.
And
sweet tarts.
The most important.
We got the atomic fireball.
So we're going to pop these bad boys in.
Let's go for it.
Hold on.
Wow. You can't that crazy 80s contraption.
Ready?
Plastic wrapper.
Yeah. It's fucking.
All right, let's do it.
Atomic fireball. I never liked these things either.
I'm not big on cinnamon candy.
Yeah. If you like cinnamon candy, were you abused as a child?
It also reminds you of how many cuts you have on the inside of your mouth.
Yeah, it turns out I bite the inside of my cheek every night.
He goes, yeah, do I have like a knife up my roof of my mouth?
Oh my God, it's already so hot.
It's definitely uncomfortable. Really uncomfortable. We have some fun news stories we're going to talk about.
Yeah, we got some news stories coming up.
I want to talk about Philadelphia sports because you say this dude going to get drafted #1 to the Sixers. Game changer.
Well, he's already drafted. I mean, this is next Wednesday, so this is The draft happens. Draft happens tomorrow.
So it's funny to talk about it. They didn't go with him. They went with another.
please.
They went with another foreign guy who's going to play overseas for 2 more years.
Oh, getting like Dunkazonka or fucking some goofy Polish name.
That's what we're waiting for. Some guy who's overseas is going to come back this year.
It sounds like you had major dental surgery.
Dan, you run the show with songs? I used to tell my firewall.
Bring up the video of the kid coming out of anesthesia at the thing where he's like, "Am I gonna be like this forever?" That's what you gotta tell.
Am I dying?
It's so hot.
Wow, it's getting hotter.
It's getting really hot.
I feel like fluids are just going to stir up the hot.
Can you put a little Nelly getting hot in here so we can have some real good candy music? Because
I need some candy music.
I need some. I know the people listening at home. It's one of the most obnoxious things in the world is to listen to someone eat candy. But
can you mash it up with Candy Rain by Soul For Real?
This hurts. Stephanie, why did you hurt us?
Real nice, Stephanie. Oh, nothing gets that heat out of the mouth, though. Like some heat on the dance floor.
Tomic. I don't remember him repeating it. What's Nelly up to?
Yeah.
I heard he opened a bunch of Olive Gardens.
Let's make a fucking fake Nelly rumors.
Yeah, if we did
Let's
fake
make it all like
Raz.
Nelly's done great shit, though.
Positive things, though.
It's like, I heard he went over to Africa and really started helping out with AIDS kids.
Yeah, he joined in with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to help stop viruses over in sub-Saharan African countries. It's so hot in my mouth.
Yeah, it's heating up.
There he is.
I don't feel tired.
You don't? No?
Do I have stitches?
Uh-huh.
Do I have stitches?
Yes.
All
My
right.
teeth.
Yeah, don't touch it. Don't.
Why can't I touch it?
Because it'll mess up the stitches.
You have 4 eyes.
Yeah.
I feel funny. Why is this happening to me?
It's okay, bud. It's just from the medicine. Okay?
Is this going to be forever?
That was me on mushrooms and Molly at Bonnaroo. Talking to Ari. I'm like, am I going to feel like this forever?
Is this bad? Is it bad?
Dude, I need a sip of water.
It's going to just stir it around, but I'm going to do it too.
Oh, God. Is that all it's going to do?
Oh, yeah. You never noticed that whenever you get like hot pepper shit, like the drinking water is useless.
Candy girl. I've been noticing you don't have a good relationship with your father. I'd like to meet him.
Ooh. I want to thank him for all the damage that I get to reap the benefits of. I mean, that girl, Lou, had to have some real damage. I mean, she was like, I'm going to get revenge on his brother. I'm going to let this guy boo-foo me. I mean, that's a real level jump.
By the way, did you ever ask your brother if he got to boo-foo?
No, I was the only one in there. I was the only one to get her.
You know, because you broke the tag or there's a seal on it?
He was only like 2 days, 3 days into the relationship, and then he kind of blew her off for a day, and then she found me and showed him.
What a nightmare that after 2 days that's that kind of revenge.
She was hot as fuck.
Was she? And she went right for the ass.
She came into my bar wearing like a prom dress.
That's pretty crazy.
She was gonna get old Lou.
I know an English Indian girl who really seems to want it in the ass too. It's a weird thing when a girl wants it in the ass. I was like, I'm all for it. I'll give it a go.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. That was my first time.
I'm whatever about it.
Okay.
Honestly, but I like the option being on the table, but I'm always taken back when a girl's like, do. I think it's hot when a girl says do it, but I think it's weird when a girl's like
too excited,
super into it.
So if you had a butt sex scale,
every girlfriend I've always had has been like, if your person's going to be with me at some point, like every now and again, it seems like something can come up and give it a whirl again.
So if you were a sexual restaurant, butt sex would always be on the menu.
Always on the menu. It's not.
It's not
seasonal. No, it's not seasonal. It's a staple. It's a
market price.
It's an old town favorite.
Okay, maybe it's off the menu, but you do have it.
Yeah, like an animal-style burger.
Yeah, so you kind of know about it. You got to be in the inn.
You know about it. It's there. It's always looming.
You know what? Just because of what did you eat, Merkface?
Now and later.
You ate an Now and Later and you didn't like it?
I hated them.
So you just ate the one Now and Later that Jay and I were both going to eat seductively?
There's more in there.
It better be.
Oh, yeah. There's 3 Now and Laters, which is 27 hours of candy sucking.
Not only that, but my mouth is on fire.
This thing's not getting any smaller.
Yeah, if my restaurant, we just wouldn't have butt sex on the menu.
Ever.
No, we're a titty fuck place. It's like a place you go for the milkshakes.
And Gordon Ramsay will tell you it's better to have a small menu where everything's good than to really stretch it out.
What is this butt sex? It's shit. It's shit.
I find that I'm much more of like a diner menu.
You got everything.
It's like 11 pages. There's all kinds of weird shit.
Yeah, I'm more like...
You're like, I don't know, it's like... Why is there like some Chinese foods on the menu and like pancakes? Like that's weird.
Yeah, my sexual menu is totally like, oh, that's like a good milkshake place. Also, try their grilled cheeses. Pretty good.
And you're saying?
Yeah.
Is the grilled cheese the butt fuck or no?
No, there's no butt fuck. We don't offer that. And we just don't have the kitchen for it. We don't want to do it. It's a very messy dish.
If I was writing a Yelp review, I'd say grilled cheese was great. Love the milkshakes. He goes, be nice if I knew I want to come another day with some family and get some butt fuck.
Here's the thing, though. My chefs would be willing to try it. We just don't really... The dish doesn't go over well in our kitchen.
Have you had horror stories?
No, I just don't like it. We did it once.
Because poop lives there?
No, I don't care about poop. Come on, I'm a piece of garbage.
So you don't care about poop? What's the problem, then?
The only time I've tried it, the girl really was like uncomfortable, and it just made me feel very uncomfortable, and I didn't really want it.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't really want it. She was like...
You gotta get with a girl who has a seasoned asshole. I mean, Lou got so serious with her. He's right, you know.
How would you describe your asshole? Would you say it's seasoned? Do you got some Mrs. Dash ass?
You just need a girl who's like, here it is. Again, this is all old news, but...
This is old hat.
It's all the level of, like, comfortability. Like, you could jam your dick in a girl's duker if she's, like, calm and, like, into it and stuff like that.
Yeah, but the way you just described that just made me... All I'm picturing is some dead-eyed woman that's just, like, jamming in there.
Yeah. And Christine doesn't have dead eyes. I have.
I'm really excited for evil Lou, regular Lou with Christine.
Can't wait, just hit on Christine or be shitty to her.
Be really shitty to her and be like, yeah, why did you talk about that dude's dick?
It's nice to see fat girls getting work. What?
Cool shoulders comes back. What the fuck? Lou, why did you say that?
What the hell is wrong with you, Lou?
Lou, you're a goddamn animal. I'm starting to sniffle now. How are you feeling on this? This is actually starting to become delicious. I forgot when it turns, it really turns.
My whole face is numb now.
My face is on fire.
Is this forever?
Is this forever? I get it, kid. I fucking get it. I've done hallucinogenics.
I get. Yeah, all those anesthesia videos are always great.
There's a great video that fucking Jacob sent to me that had me giggling. Did you email it to Lou so he can bring it up? The German soccer coach? I immediately watched this video. I was like, I want to talk to Jay about this.
Okay.
And I only watched one of the clips because I knew it was all three. Does he do it? He does a different thing in all three videos?
Not a little preview here.
Keep in mind, for everyone in this country, this guy could arguably be the most popular person in the world because, soccer's so big.
Yeah.
That he might,
was he a former soccer star?
They won the World Cup, Germany, the last World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think he's been their coach forever, so...
And the guy was to smell his beans?
Yeah.
I find weird that I really don't... This could be very
He doesn't look like
cocky.
a guy that would. That's what's so funny about it.
And the thing is, this is... I think it's a very cocky statement to make.
Mm-hmm.
But even sweating and all that stuff, at no point would I be dressed the way this guy's dressed on TV, for sure. Definitely not out and about in the world of any kind. Like, I would never have to be dressed. This guy's dressed where you can just go to dinner.
Yeah.
At a restaurant.
He looks very nice.
If I'm going out in public for a thing at all, at no point do I have to check my balls.
Wait, what do you mean?
I would never. I just don't think my balls stink. I wouldn't even be worried about that.
Now, see, here's my whole thing. If I do any ball check of any type in public or butt check, it's always due to an itch or an adjustment that I need to make. It's never for smell.
That's what. Oh no! Listen, I definitely scratched my balls publicly.
That's what I thought this was going to be.
And do the yank and all that shit. You know, the ball yank. But as far as smell, wouldn't even concern. I wouldn't even think that was possibly a thing.
And again,
now,
if you want to see the
I have recently, twice in the last year, I'd say, had a fart, and like last second, like, and both of them getting ready to go to a show, which sucks.
Yeah.
Like, it's in hotel rooms on the road, both of them. A fart, and then you're like, I should probably just go check that real quick, just take a little courtesy swipe.
Yeah.
And then been a little fucking,
poop head?
Yeah, no, it wasn't like, shit's the wrong word. Just like fucking like brownish water almost get awful.
Do you know when you...
Horrible.
You know when you have to burp sometimes and a little bit of liquid will come up? That's the fart version of that.
Yeah. It's awful.
And I've done it at multiple... I did it in the elevator on the way up here like a month ago.
Really? Because your cheeks are like smushed together, so it's really... It's an oddly annoying cleanup.
Yeah, because it's... When I shit my pants up... That's the worst sound I've ever heard in my life. But very accurate.
I'm okay with it.
You're cool with it?
I'm cool with it.
I want to meet your dad. When I shit my pants at Bobby Kelly's, when I was dog sitting for Bobby Kelly, I didn't realize how much shit was going to smear all over my butt cheeks. When you shit your pants, that's the cleanup that no one tells you about.
Did I tell them this show, the thing when I shit my pants after playing basketball, and we did the Astoria basketball stuff?
The ABA, the former ABA?
The Astoria Basketball Association of Comedians?
Yeah.
I shit my pants after that one time going back just...
when you lived in Queens?
Yeah, I had to shit really bad in the car. Held it in the car. Went away completely.
Yeah.
The pain was... It was right on the edge. And went away completely.
It's like you got backdrafted. It was like...
The body is... And with all my anxiety shit and everything, man, I know it's like the body is an incredibly complex, odd thing.
Yeah.
Almost... To an almost certainty, if you were just like, oh my God, I'm going to shit my pants if I don't shit my pants. If your dream woman walked up and was like, I want to suck your dick so bad, you know, like, let's do it.
Yeah,
your shit literally just goes like, oh, we're doing that instead.
Yeah.
And it just retreats.
You know what? Let me get to the back of the line. Boner, you're up. Boner, get to working. And then right when you come, it's like, poops, pushing itself to the front of the line.
I'm telling you, I've been in like crisis situation shit pain. And when it's gone away, it's gone away, and I've not shit still for maybe like another 8 hours. I mean, like a whole day had to happen.
I've had the opposite. One time,
I had to shit really bad, and I just went right away immediately in my pants.
No, this was I hooked up with a girl. I like was on my way to her house, and I was like on the train, and I was like, oh, I kind of feel something. And then we got there, and she was like dressed, you know, in like lingerie, and I was like, oh, and we like messed around, and then right as I came, we're like laying there, and I was like, it was like 2 seconds, it was like, and I was like, oh, I remember now, I remember everything, and I just ran to her bathroom.
Dude, having the shit in front of a brand new girl is one of the funniest things.
What about
ever.
when you still have fucking post-sex boners, so you're not like completely down, so you're still like,
oh, so I do.
It's like a flat, it's like an open flap.
What
What
I do is like I lock myself in like I'm getting ready to get on a carnival ride. What I do is I back up way low on the bowl, tilt the boner down, let the seat hold it.
Oh!
Scoot forward so it points the dick down.
You click in.
I click in and then get the butt cheeks and then I spread cheek and place them on the seats. So that's an old Louis J. Gomez trick. You try to make a flat surface so the shit just comes. It doesn't streak the cheeks when it comes down. Doesn't always work.
Streak the cheeks.
Also because shit does weird things. So I've actually had it like where I've had to like. Have you ever had to wipe like weird places on your ass cheeks because you're like, how did it get there? It's because shit will come out sometimes and just like curl up.
Yes.
And like tag you over like way deep on the cheek.
I've had to do it not deep on the cheek. I've had to do it on the top of the butt where the butt crack is.
Like you shit in a diaper?
Yeah.
Just rode up your back?
But like somehow I'm like, how did it get up here? I don't know. It just happens.
I look at it as like I'm going to have a bad day when I wipe my ass in the morning and like you take a good swipe through the crack with it and then you actually have shit like on your thumb I'm like, oh, you know what? This is not going to be a good day. It's already a bad day.
I was getting on a flight to Kansas City, and I was shitting at the airport.
Wow.
Airport toilet
I'm so
paper.
impressed by that. I'm not being facetious.
Really? Airport toilet paper. I go to wipe. My finger goes all the way through. It's just finger on butthole, and it ruined the whole flight.
Turd butthole, too.
Yeah, it was like everything.
Because your body will fuck with you, and you'll get phantom. Like, I do that. Like, I've had emergency, like, you got to shit in public. There's just no choice. You got to do it.
Why did I do that?
I have no idea why you keep biting into a thing that's called the unbreakable thing.
It hurts so much.
I've had to do, like, emergency shits.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I can clean... Where I like spend a half hour wiping my ass.
Yeah, but
so
you're
deep. I know I'm crazy, but
You're crazy about that.
I'm telling you, like, now it's a long flight. You know, some flights air conditioning's better than others. You get on a flight and it's full, and like just the way you're sitting, you feel like you're a little sweaty almost.
Yeah.
And then I just think I smell shit. I actually believe that I do, and it's not. I don't smell like shit at all. If I do smell shit, it's not me, but your mind just makes you think like. I smell bad. I'll smell my fucking hands after I scrub them and still be like, it's all anxiety stuff, but it's so weird you could actually phantom smell shit.
Yeah.
Hey, do you use the wipes?
I almost exclusively use wipes. I come in with the dry for like 1 or 2 swipes, and I use about 8 wipes.
Merkface, are you all white?
I go combo.
You go combo?
Yeah,
combo
I go
plate.
2 dry, 1 wipe, and then a dry to clear the wipe.
2 dry, 1 white, then a dry.
2 dry, 1 wet, and then a dry the wet.
Exactly.
I'm like a 3 to 4 flush guy.
Can I just tell you this right now? I'm 1 wipe, and I just get it all the way in there.
No shit.
And I'm good. I got a pristine
I'm
butthole.
proud of you. Maybe you do. I don't know.
You know what I do? I put a little English on my wrist.
So
I whip it around.
Oh, not only do I do English, I spread the cheeks with my forearms almost.
That's too much, though.
I get in there, and then I go up. First of all, I'll tell you what's been happening to me lately too, which it's bumming me out. And I don't know if it's like I drink a little more now than I ever did because because I don't drive anymore.
Yeah.
Not a drinking issue. I'm just saying I drink.
You have the availability to do it.
Yeah. So I'll have drinks more often, but I've had this happen a lot lately, and it took about another bum out of the fucking day. Like wiping my ass, and somehow I fire like a small chunk of shit, and I've had recently didn't know it happened, and stepped in it with a sock, and have to throw the socks out.
Throw the socks out. Why don't you just wash them?
I just stepped in shit in their socks, Dan. You got a goddamn Comedy Central special. Toss the socks.
Okay.
Stop trying to salvage shit socks, you animal.
You're right.
What are you gonna wash them in a basin like a goddamn mongrel?
Yeah. I'm gonna burn them. I'm gonna burn the poop off them, and then.
What's a mongrel? Can we look at it and make sure it's not racist? I don't know what that is.
Mongrel?
Yeah. What does a mongrel mean?
It was the name of a mongoose bike that I bought.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Was it that I'm not worried about? Because I remember, I'm pretty sure in that racist song that I think's hilarious from American History X, I'm pretty sure he used the word the mongrels too.
Like a combination of things.
The mongrel.
Call Wario and ask him.
Oh, dude, I would love to see. Can we do a competition between
Mongrel?
Can we do a spelling competition between Lou and Will?
A dog of no definable type of
Yeah,
breed.
it's a mixed breed.
Oh, so that's why it could get.
Now play that racist song from American History X. It's so over the top ridiculous that if anyone was offended or upset by this, I'd think they were idiots. I'm like, this is so dumb.
What, the song so
Just
dumb?
hate rock is the stupidest, shittiest, funniest music.
Is there? There's no hate rock groups that have big followings, though.
They will say they're. I don't want to throw any names of bands. I'll say them wrong. But there's bands when you look up hate rock music, some of the bands you're like, I've heard of that band before.
Really?
Yeah.
Hate rock?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You'd be surprised.
No, you don't have to do. No, it's if you look on YouTube, you can find it. American History X, it's the white man marches on. I think this is
that's the song they sing in American History X.
Yeah, the guy's just singing in his car. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. The fat guy, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
such a ridiculous thing. 21 seconds. This makes me laugh. It's so ridiculous.
Eyes have seen the glory of the trampling at the zoo. We've washed ourselves in niggers' blood and all the mongrels too.
Oh, that's what.
We're taking down the Zod machine.
Jew by Jew by Jew, the white man marches on.
I've never had a Jewish person sing that song at me before. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not pro skinhead or any of this hatred. I just think that song is so ridiculous.
I've never made eye contact with a Jewish man as he sang that song.
Oh, is this the actual song? Redneck 28. Now it's like.
Also,
that's a weird pride to
excellent use of truck at the beginning of the song.
Oh, here, it's just like well produced. Let's hear it.
First off, the name of the album, Spirit of the South. So,
welcome to Racist Radio 4088 AM.
Hi, it's Dan, and I'm here working at Racist Radio. Things fell apart after the Bonfire when Jay attacked some sponsors that Comedy Central was fond of. Here's, for the 80th time, the white man marches on.
This is Redneck 28, Spirit of the South with the white man marches on.
Don't forget, it's a $10,000 giveaway, racist giveaway.
Thank God our third partner, Redman, was not in the studio today. He's sick with God knows AIDS, probably.
Stealing all the government's money. Play the song.
Let's hear what that is. Johnny Rebels send them all back to Africa. Like, how did these get produced?
Also, I just imagine him at a quiet coffee shop writing the lyrics, where he's like, mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's like a buck.
Send them back to Africa. I think I got a hit.
Send them back to Africa.
He's got a leather-bound notebook that his mom bought him for his songwriting. Honey, I know you love writing those songs about hating blacks and Jews. Here's that notebook I got you. It's got little musical notes on it.
Let me call my kike friend Jerome. He knows how to do it. Jews know music.
Dude, I just love the idea of him being artistic and hateful at the same time.
Is this it?
I mean, that kind of guitar already tells me racism's on its way.
I'd walk out of a bar that was just playing that riff.
We ought to send them all back to Africa. We ought to send them all back to Africa where they belong.
Oh my God.
We ought to send them all back to Africa. We ought to send them all back to Africa.
This is like a fucked up Weird Al song.
Couldn't be more upbeat.
And leave the white man alone.
Oh my God. This is like a fucked up Weird Al song.
Stand up, he's American guitar.
Hold on.
They're never satisfied, and that's a fact. The more we give, the more they take. The more we fix, the more they break. The country's in an awful mess, with a whole lot of civil unrest.
When did he write this? When did he write it?
I really, and I would.
By the way,
I would implore black people in general, and I'm sure they do, for the most part, to just so ignore something like that, or listen to it and laugh at it, because it's ridiculous. So like. Whose message is this getting out to that means anything?
Also,
just other rubes.
Who's on the fence and this pushes them that way?
That's what I mean. Like, this is so laughably.
Send them back to Africa.
Send them all back to Africa. I said, send them all back to Africa.
If you liked that hit, you're going to love The Chinese Are Good at Math.
Please.
And also, hit songs is Jew Coin. And Swedish, stay out of my business, you neutral fag.
Hey, Jew, this ain't your bank. Please, Johnny Rebel, looking for a handout. I bet those words are going to be great.
Dude, this Johnny Rebel guy.
Prolific.
Oh, dude, by the way.
For segregationists only is what the album actually says.
Have you ever been just driving around and ended up in the colored part of town? And you see an old-time one-room shack with a great big TV antenna.
Hold on, stop this. This is oddly sounding like a very hateful version of the Stones' Faraway Eyes. You know, when he's like, I was listening to the colored radio station, and you're like, oh my God, did Mick Jagger bite off of Johnny Rebel?
It sounds like the verses of a guy who goes, and I said, all these coons is looking for a handout. Mama told me not to come. That ain't the way.
Hold on. Can you play both just to show how the beginnings are very equal?
What was that?
Faraway Eyes by the Rolling Stones. And then I want to go back to this because this is a ridiculously dumb song.
Gospel music on the colored radio station.
I mean, that's why.
The preacher said, you know, you always have the Lord by your side.
So then you got that, but then you got Johnny Rebel.
Have you ever been just driving around and ended up in the colored part of town?
On my own time, I'm going to listen to this guy. Apparently was on Howard Stern before.
Big TV antenna. Then you look out in the back. You can always see a Cadillac.
Oh my God.
And inside there's about 15 niggers eating one can of beans for dinner.
Jesus.
15 with one can of beans?
That's just mathematically inaccurate, sir.
That's a lot. You're asking a lot of that can of beans to stretch.
Yeah, dump this garbage song.
Can we go,
but also,
yeah. That's Lou's right in my wheelhouse. You know exactly what I'm.
But
this has
before
to be
we go
with
to the song,
the picture.
All I keep oh my God. Before we go to this next song, I just keep thinking about just this guy that's an amazing slide guitarist, but Johnny Rebel's the only one that'll hire him in his band. And he's like, I'm
out of work, man.
Listen, the only gig I can get, his wife's black. He's like, the only work I can get is with this guy, Johnny Rebel. And,
why you let this boy talk like that in front of you? He's
baby,
like, honey.
Baby, you're the best slide guitar player I've ever seen in my life. You don't need to be working this crack-ass motherfucker. He's like, I know, baby, but listen, he's going to hire me for the band.
I'm trying to put food on our table. Listen, now, if you don't mind, I have to go figure out the chord progression for Coontown. That's literally the song that's about to play.
No.
Coontown.
Black African culture without the white man's oppression. What?
Please.
It's got 234,000 views.
Yeah, I bet it's just stupidly ridiculous. I mean, that's kind of scary in its own right.
Smells something funny when you walk down the street. You're in Coontown.
Coontown.
You look and see garbage all over the street. You're in Coontown.
Coontown.
Up and down the street there ain't nothing but trash. Nigger girls trying to get in the boys' cash.
Dude, I want to know more about this guy. I don't.
What's Johnny Rebel's story?
This hateful asshole.
Because you can't even say this is like.
No.
It's like, in his world, does he find this to be, is it comedy in, like, the racist community?
That's my question, because I don't know, like,
it's ridiculously shitty music.
Yeah, we were, like, joking around about him writing songs about this, where he's like, finding the melody out. A, C, A, C, C,
Coontown.
Yeah, Coontown.
Coontown.
When you walk through the street.
All right, guys. We'll drop it down. Let's run through it.
I think we got the arrangement. Again, Floyd, I'm going to need you to come in with that slide probably right around the bridge. And then we're going to take it to the chorus.
I'm going to need you, Isaac. I'm going to need you in drop D for this.
Great.
All right, Coontown on 3.
Oh, by the way, can we get a better rhythm section? Here's the problem.
Honestly, God, I'd really love like a real funky kind of drum beat to this one. I hate to tell you this, man, but we've only been taught by awful white drummers.
Johnny, I hate to say this to you, but you're not really making a good pitch for a good rhythm section.
Maybe this song could use a good sick ass like slap bass player.
You guys know anybody that's into that funkadelics?
I heard some music on the radio the other day. Anybody here know Bootsy Collins?
I wonder what kind of fucking pink skin fucking has gone on to these songs.
Can we see what he looks like?
Yeah, that's Johnny what I want to know. I want to know what Johnny Rebel looks like, because I guarantee it's with some sort of wispy facial hair.
Oh, before we go find Johnny Rebel.
I can't look at him. Oh, I don't want to look at him.
Picture. This is back to Redneck 28. I mean, the song titles. N-word likes chicken is the song.
What is up with the banjo picking and the fucking slide guitar?
Because you have to be a deep woods hillbilly to feel this. I mean, to think you can put this out in the world and
get a fan base.
Yeah.
It's only other.
Got a wooden leg best on chicken that heavily nick. Lays more eggs than anyone around the pond. Thought a drop of whiskey wouldn't do her any harm. If you see a jigaboo in the top.
Oh, there it is. There it is. You can't
understand down here that blacks and chickens are quite fond of one another.
Ow! I just heard that song. It's the most offensive thing I've ever heard in my life. It's this is fucking ridiculous.
I would literally download White Man Marches, steal it off a site. White Man Marches on to have for novelty, but you do what I said before, there's people.
Well, you know it because it's in a movie.
No, and I think it's just so. All these songs are somehow ridiculous, but I wonder if you own them, and I don't have to explain to somebody that it's no,
dude, how funny would that be?
I just think it's funny. It's this is horrible,
dude. If you had Johnny Rebel in your iPod, is that him?
No.
What a fucking idiot! That guy looks like his daughter just gets plowed by black dudes.
He owns an outboard motorboat dealership.
Look at that winner in a Johnny Rebel shirt. That's a man that understands fucking empathy and love.
Nobody comes to a Johnny Rebel concert and goes, "Sorry, I'm in a suit. I just came from work."
Yeah, there's never one.
Sorry, I don't have time to go home and change into my fucking Klan outfit.
Johnny Rebel. Hold on.
It's available on Spot. Is that real? Come on.
He's 77 from Louisiana. His albums for segregationists only.
All right. His song titles though. Come on. I gotta rip through these.
Oh my God. You've heard such classics as "Send 'Em Back to Africa." What about Cajun KKK?
No, go back up. There's a song called "Quit Your Bitchin' Nigger."
Jesus.
That's fucking.
Keep going down.
It's just
looking for a handout.
Man! I don't know, man. That is just a rough way to live, dude.
It is. It's the attitude. Stupid. That's the name of his song.
Because you gotta. There's nothing outside of comedy, but it's not stand-up comedy.
The money belongs to us. What?
Keep on working, Big Jim.
There's this one.
This song called "Keep on Working, Big Jim."
There's this one called "Jesse Showed Up." I'm guessing he doesn't take too kindly to other people.
Nigger-in-law, that's a great one.
Affirmative Action. He has a song called "Affirmative Action." Please find that.
I bet he's against it.
Yeah, no, he's not for it. I don't think he's for Title IX and affirmative action.
We got to take one more break. So we only got about 10 more minutes left.
Seriously?
Man.
Fuck. This episode's been
flown by.
Finding out about this subculture of music.
It's insane. But I'm saying, funny is part of our lives 24/7.
Yeah.
It's kind of who you are. But it's not an outward struggle or message we're trying to get out.
No.
I'm saying this is what a fucking burden on your soul to just fucking have to care this. Yeah, man. Jesus. It's
to look at, you know what it is? It's constantly, to him, it's constantly watching a fucking football game. Where you know that feeling you get when your team's losing and you're like, come on, fucking win the game. For him, that's race, and that's the dumbest thing to do.
I feel almost a better analogy. It's always it's waking up every 5 seconds to check, make sure you lock the front door.
Okay. So
do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just a paranoia.
To have to worry about getting this war, what do you think's going to happen? What's
I don't know
your end game? The end game is the rest of the country's going to find out your fucking bumpkin fuck towns beliefs and adapt to that to go behind the times with these fucking barn people.
I don't mean to cut you at the knees here, but from an economic standpoint, he's already said it. The money belongs to us.
So it doesn't matter.
So it doesn't really matter. But if you're into racist
but I can't afford to live there. I'm stuck in Coontown.
Hey, where do you live? Actually, funny you bring that up. I just got a studio in East Coontown. They got good restaurants. And
a couple of white college kids are moving in now, so there's a Starbucks.
And don't forget if you're... Hey, Jimmy, good idea. It's been gentrified.
I've got to give it to a nigger, courtesy of Uncle Sam. Affirmative action, what's this country coming to?
You are, if Jimmy ever listens to this, you're a fucking moron. And I hope that you get beaten savagely by a fucking fat white man. I hope another white person beats the fuck out of you, you old ignorant cunt.
You know the beauty of this? Their kids either become violent lunatics who get fucking killed.
Yep.
Or the daughter runs right off and just starts swallowing black sword.
Or
good for her.
Or even the son they become wiggers. They become they want to be black because their dads hate it so much.
Because
it's weird that we're ending with that
because you don't get a day without this fucking
stupid ideology
pumped in. You know what I mean? It's You know what I mean? It's like, oh man, it's like I got hurt today. I got elbowed in the back playing basketball. And he goes, wasn't one of them goddamn good for nothing.
You're like,
you're
Dad,
like, all right.
no, stop. Can we just for once make it about me or how I feel? Well, if America wouldn't have given it back to them, you're like, oh,
you're like inundated with it all day long.
Fuck, leave it alone.
All right, I'm gonna go wash this song off of my soul, everybody. It's the Bonfire.
Hi, this is Dion Cole, and you're listening to The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder, the coolest black dudes I know. They black, right? They're black.
Sibling rock.
It's the Bonfire.
That was Oasis. We're doing sibling rock because we found out about Lou's twin brother Will, who definitely will be on the show to do two things. Number one, to trick Christine into believing that there's an evil Lou. And number two, to have a spelling test. Lou versus brother Will for supreme Witsky knowledge.
He's the ultimate Witsky.
We're gonna have a Witsky. We should do that.
Loser spends a week at Johnny Rebel's farm.
Yeah, you just got to read all of Johnny Rebel's books, which I'm sure are just paperback and printed out.
It's on the outskirts of Goontown. Have you watched that Welcome to Leith documentary yet?
No.
On Netflix. Pretty good.
I'm watching. Like
pretty awful thing just happens. I'll tell you what, man. That white supremacist movement, man, they are as aggressive a fucking group as you can get. Welcome to Leith is a documentary about this really small bumfuck town that people like, and it's very community driven because it's a community of I think they said there's a couple thousand people.
Okay.
It's like a house, a fucking 300 yards, a house. 200 yards, it's one of those type places.
Where is it?
Can we look it up? Where's Leith? You watched the documentary?
Yeah, northwest somewhere. Oregon?
Oregon or Washington. Dude, I'll tell you this, man. A lot of people don't know about Eastern Oregon and Eastern Washington. It is fucking terrifying out there. No, that's south.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, your geography's all messed up. I'm talking about, there's Mickville, which is just north of
Jaime Town, which we live in currently.
Yeah, there's Hebe City, which is that's by the water. There's over Hebe City's nice around this time of year.
Spicramento.
Yeah, that's the state capital. Funny you say that.
Funny you mention that.
Spicramento.
This this Craig Cobb. That's his name. This well-known propaganda. Fucking white separatist.
North Dakota. That's former Sioux land,
dude.
If I
they
know,
come and because it's fucking middle of nowhere. North Dakota, middle of nowhere. This guy just buys a bunch of property. And again, they're so proud of themselves. They're gonna purify the country in this way.
What does that even mean?
I mean, he bought fucking houses. They don't have indoor plumbing at their residences, but they just come out as a place where they can go, show up at town hall meetings and look at them. Everything they do, it's not even just let's set up some decorations. It's he's out there angrily shoving fucking shoving flags into the ground. They're so in your face and
they're cunts.
Trying to laugh at you all the time. They're trying to laugh at
they all have that raspy voice. They're hey, just fucking I don't like. It's so funny.
But it's you guys are ruining. It's like my kid's got to walk by all those signs and always yeah, let him walk by and see the white man. It's what are you guys, pure fucking evil? It's
you guys are fucking pulling people on your side with this.
Listen. How come nobody who could possibly make any argument for white people being superior are the people yelling it out?
Yeah, right.
There's never some guy where it's this guy's a fucking... Bill Gates never goes, we're a master race.
Yeah.
I don't recall fucking, what's his name?
Channing Tatum coming out and being like,
this guy's an actor. How about a guy what's Steve Jobs never was we're a master race. It's always some fucking... hillbilly shit. Look at this guy. The way he dresses, everything is
if Elon Musk,
scraggly hair.
If Elon Musk came out and was like, I invented the Tesla and also white people are superior. But here's the thing is, I always think it's funny that white supremacists like that in North Dakota where it's Native Americans' land and they're just it's the white man's land and you're like, what? 100 years ago was it?
Neil deGrasse Tyson should do a fucking tour of just debating these guys.
How do we set that up of him just fucking screaming?
I can't listen to. That's why part of the genius of Stern always had that Daniel Carver guy on. and just like, him to death, which is so great. He goes, okay. He goes, and that's your belief. He goes, well, we gotta get these niggers out of the country. We can finally get back on foot. Okay. And you know what I mean? Like, he just I love that. Just like,
because they're idiots.
Just let him babble, because it's so, like, you're digging your own grave, this guy. It's my first. They always know their fucking amendments and shit.
Actually, the 13th Amendment says that a man who owns land could also have a horse of similar size.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, this has moved so fast. Yeah. It's been so fun.
It has been fun. At the Bonfire, SXM, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. At Big J Oakerson on
Dan
Twitter.
Soder.
That's true. And then
specials. Both our specials now available for download on iTunes, Spotify.
Go get Live at Webster Hall and go get Not Special. They're both on iTunes, and we will see you next Monday live.
I believe so.
And new.
Live.
No.
Oh, no, we won't. It's July 4th.
Oh, we'll see each other.
Yeah, we will. I'm going to come straight from the airport, maybe.
You should come.
I'm going to try.
Everyone, the whole crew's coming, right? 4th of July?
Yeah. So all you campers have a safe and happy 4th of July, and we will see you the 6th.
Enjoy.
You'll hear us.
Yeah, but enjoy Wednesdays. New Not Live.
This is Wednesdays.
Fuck you.
We had a New Not Live. What?
This is Monday.
This is Monday.
No,
you're right.
It's Wednesday. Fuck both y'all. I'm gonna have another atomic fireball.
He's right.
Point Soder.
This is Wednesday. Oh yeah. So having a 4th of July. We'll see you fucks on the 6th.
Yeah.
Live.
Bye.